Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. It's 5:55. Well, my friends, my name's Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. And here we are, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. It's Tim Dowd and Christina. Here she is.
Hello.
And we're here on the balcony again. Why are we on the balcony? It's not balcony banter, they said. Well, unfortunately, nobody registered for Meetup Monday. And it's getting cooler, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's getting cooler. So what we've decided to do is if nobody comes, we're just going to either sit on the balcony or I'm going to go somewhere. But I actually went out today and I videoed a load of stuff, but it's its own video, really. I'm going to show you a little bit of it, but it is its own video. In the meantime, we're going to talk to you guys. So if you want to come on and say hello, just go to timothydowd.com/live.
Then maybe we can meet up with you at least.
Yeah, exactly. So just come in, and it's dead easy to do. You just go to timothydowd.com/live and follow the instructions. If you've got a phone, a tablet, or a PC, just come in. If you've got an iPad or an iPhone, that's best. If you've got Android or a Windows PC, you need to use Google Chrome, I think, because otherwise it doesn't work very well. So I think that's the problem with some people that have been having problems. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Now, what I did do as well is I found out that I wasn't reading the stuff very well. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make this a bit bigger, I think. Can I make it bigger? Let's see. Make that one bigger as well. You won't see anything because it's just bigger on my screen. There you go. I can see now. That's better. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. So, Chris Godfrey evening. Simon Marks, Derek Walker, Simon Marks, Dave Mulready. The Macmaster is on. Love that trailer. It rocks. Cool dude. Susan Malyan is on. Mac, if you fancy coming on, Lee, I'm going to open the thing. So if you want to come on, just go to timothydowd.com/live and come on and say hello. Billy's camera's on. Dundee Derek, Emma Kelly, Tony David Bala, Pam Dumaine, and Marie Elton, my favorite person in all the world, and her sidekick David. He's gonna.
I thought that was me.
You're my sidekick now. Oh, your favorite person in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, you are my favorite person in the world, but I'm married to you, so you've got to be my favorite. Jack Bell, Marie Alty, Dundee, Derek, Louise Parks is on. Hi, Louise. Marie Alty, we'll see you soon, Marie. Craigie C, David Bala, Denise Pearson, good evening. We're actually going to meet Denise and Steve tomorrow. We're going to, not America, where are we going? Puerto de la Cruz, to pick up Christina's thingy-marooge. What is it?
Personalausweis.
Personalausweis, exactly. Personalausweis. So we were going to get a passport, but we only need a passport if we're going outside the European Union, and we're not. In fact, we're not leaving the island, are we? And if you get the Personalausweis, it's got a digital signature, so she can do a lot of stuff online with it. So that's pretty good. Like show that she's alive and stuff, which is the reason we're having a View from Oz is on. That's
well.
Scott. Sorry, darling.
Can I buy stuff with as well?
You can buy whatever you want, darling, till you run out of money. Gary Davis, Ruth Robertson, Stuart Blomer. Evening all, Stuart. Denise, hello, a view from us. I think that's Scott, isn't it? I get it mixed up. It's Scott or I think Lee's around the grounds, and Scott's a view from us. Or is it a view from me? I can't remember now. Denise, hello. Billy's camera. Carol Smith, you missed me. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. There you go. I'm not sure whether it shows them all, actually. I think I might have it filtered out top, whatever they call. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So we got everybody. So here you go. So this is Tim and Christina for Living with MS in Tenerife. We are here on the balcony today. You are invited to join us at timothydowd.com/live. And I'm going to show you the preview of the preview. Okay, so I'm going to go to preview mode. Then I'm going to go to interview. And under interview, I've got to go to source and pick the new video. Choose the video file. And it is there in movies. It's freshly baked. It's called Church 4K. So I bet you don't know what's in it. I bet you don't know what's in it. Back to live mode. Okay. So let's see if we can... what did I just do? Was it that one? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Good. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm just going to show you this, just the beginning, and maybe a couple of snippets out the middle. I'm not going to show you the whole thing of what's coming out straight after this. So, well, I haven't uploaded it yet, so it's not straight after this, but it will be after this. And we'll be uploading the this 4K video tonight. So if you want to watch that with your fish and chip supper, you can. Get a random comment up. Mrs. Tigbits, hi Tim and Christina, hi all. That's my favourite random comment of the day. So let's have a see what this is. Bang. That's wrong. I thought I'd done it. Preview mode. Go to... Is it teaser? No. Is it intro? No. Tim Splash Portal? No. Comments? ODMST? Interview? Preview mode. Back. It was interview, I think. Right. So we're not in preview mode anymore. So we're going to go to interview and show you this thing. Well, my friends, my name's Tim Downford, living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. It's Monday morning, about 24 degrees in the shade. Got a little bit of cloud around today, but it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I was going to go to the coast, and then I passed the roundabout at the top here. I thought, just a minute, I haven't had a look at this walkway. It's sort of a pilgrimage walkway down to La Caleta, and they come from Fania Bay over the bridge and then through this archway and then down to La Caleta. I'm not going to go all the way down, but I'm going to show you where it is and what you can do. It's quite fun actually, so come on with me. So there used to be a sign here to tell you what it was, but I think they've taken it down. But I'll find out about it, and I'll put a link in the description. So here we are, going through the tunnel. Oh, I think dog walkers come here. Don't ask me how I know. I must be psychic. Talking about psychic, that's coming out tonight at around about, when we're finished here, I'll upload it while I'm cooking, and then just before we eat, I shall go on. So probably about 8 or 9 o'clock. What time is it now? 6:05. Let me just show you where we are. I'm just going to camera 2. And, hey, Christina down balcony banter. Who did that? So this is my setup for tonight. This is my MacBook Air with my Rode Pod mics on, and the F2, and this is the F3. And here we go. You can't hear me, but there you go. There's the sunset, look. Good dude. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Dish. So that was that. So let me see what you guys are saying. Hopefully you're saying something good about this. Let's do that. Oh, what have I done? Something's gone wrong. Two's up. Oh, no, I'm going to two's up. That's the one I wanted. Cool, dude. I've looked at the sun now, which is amazing. Okay. Can hear you loud and clear. Cool, dude. He's very poorly at the moment. Oh, I better go back to that, find out what happened there. Marie, Pam, Marie, evening. Alan's homemade vlog. Simon, Marks, Vinny. How do you know I'm having fish and chips? Just a guess. Thank you, Allan. Yeah, Alan's evening. The Pearsons. Cool, dude. We got 113 people watching. Now, I do apologise if you're expecting a meetup Monday because nobody registered. And it's also getting a bit cooler now. So Chris doesn't want to go out unless she has to. Do you, kid?
Yeah.
David Butler, I think there's something here. Craig, I'm afraid I'm not going to suggest Tim interview Steve tomorrow to explain more. No, I'm afraid not. Going to suggest Tim interview Steve tomorrow to explain more. I think that's a good idea. I know people are dead interested. And I don't mind interviewing Steve to find out what's happened. The short story is there was a problem with the non-lucrative visa renewal, and one of them got renewed and one of them got rejected. And we know what they say, but we're trying to look into how it happened. And it wasn't Steve or Denise's fault. I think personally, from what I've heard, it is something to do with the people doing the paperwork. So it is a paperwork issue. Right. Let you show Tim the trailer I've done tomorrow exclusive. I think I've seen a trailer of yours, actually. Was it the same one? Have you done a new one? Scott, Tina, Denise. Oh, prayers for your dad. Oh, it's your dad. Oh, sorry. I'm poorly at the minute. Oh, dear. Beautiful sunset, says Jack Bell. Marie, Tenerife Friends Group has reached a milestone of 900 members in Facebook. Go ahead and join that if that's what you're into. And God willing, we'll be viewing that sunset this weekend from Lanzarote. There you go. Is he driving the plane, is he? Oh, what's it done there? Let's get you a bit straighter. There you go. Okay, cool, dude. So, yeah, I've opened the room, I think. So if the MacMaster's still on, Lee, you still on? Are you going to come in and say hello? You're going to come in and say hello? Maybe just came on for 2 minutes. Maybe he's very busy. But it would have been nice to say hello. I have 248 hours of interview time remaining. So come on, guys. I've got 248 hours of interview time. Random comment. We are having homemade cottage pie for dinner tonight. Wow. That's what we should do, a cottage pie, shouldn't we? I think a shepherd's pie is lamb. A cottage pie, I think, is beef. With carrots and onions and celery. Carrots, onions, celery and gravy. With a cottage pie with a mashed potato on top. Yeah. Tonight we're having fried mushrooms.
Same thing every time. I'd have forgotten that one after the burn. But we gotta eat the fridge empty. Because we're planning to buy a new refrigerator. We'll see Allan, okay?
Today we're having caramelized onions. Caramelized mushrooms. No, they're good. They're good. They taste good, actually. I tried one. It wasn't on. I just forgot. I just left it on the hob after I turned it off. And I meant to give it a shake before I came out. That was the thing. There you go. Panic in the Dowd kitchen. Random comment. We had homemade bacon, leek, lentil, sweet potato soup. Oh, wow. That sounds good. That sounds really good. So let's have another look at this this thing I did today. So it's not very wheelchair friendly. And up on the mountain, a few ominous clouds. Beautiful. So I'm not going to walk all the way down, but I will. Oh, must be past. Can you hear the bells? The bells! The bells! past. So that's another teaser for you. Another teaser for you. We're going out tonight. Don't forget. I don't get a lot of views on the ones that I record. Just to get a lot of views on the lives, but not on the ones I record. I just check this sound on this one. Check, 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 check. Hey, oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. So if you're getting into YouTube, don't forget to get a decent microphone. There's nothing worse than good picture and terrible audio. In fact, a lot of people will forgive a bad picture as long as there's good audio. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't forget, if you want to join us live, timothydow.com/live. You don't have to be here for the whole time. Just pop your face in and go, hi, this is me. Why don't anybody tell me I'm so fat?
Are you fat?
Well, you got to fill out your skin, otherwise you'll get wrinkles. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Right. So, Ruth's saying hi to everybody. Vince is on. Wendy. I've just had a cauliflower cheese, and Brendan had a shepherd's pie. Giving it a shake, Family Channel, Tim. Before the watershed. Fireworks here. Okay. It's the, it's, what's it called, isn't it? Bonfire night tomorrow. Bonfire night. Where you celebrate the thwarting of the blowing up of the Houses of Parliament. There you go. We had homemade bacon leek. We did that one. Hi, Tracy. Oh, is Tracy on? Tracy, having beef stew and dumplings. Oh, I fancy beef stew and dumplings one day. When it gets a little bit colder. Like in January, for instance. Okay. Buffering. Who said it's buffering? Any buffering for anybody else? Buffering or just me, says Craig. Oh, dear. I don't think anybody... JJ's on. I haven't seen you in a while, JJ. Tony, your stuff is so professional. Thank you very much, Tony. You want to see a bit more of it? I'll be showing too much, and then you won't want to see the rest of it, will you? Let's go and have a look at a little bit more of it then. It's called Interview. So we're going to get back in the car and drive round to the other end, and I'll show you the church. So you can center the gimbal. Done. There you go. Let's turn this off, and then you'll be able to see that. Right, so we're going to go to La Caleta now. La Caleta. To that church that you saw in a minute ago. Let's get me thing on. There we go. And don't forget to clip my microphone on there. There you go. Magnet in the way. Right. I'll see you in a minute. Was it me or was that guy going slow? Too slow for me. He was going slow on purpose, wasn't he? Just pretending to look in his phone. Should have run the bugger over. So there's a drive to La Caleta, and then when we get there, we look at a church, which I'm just going to show you later. So stick around. 109 people watching. Let's have a look at the comments. We have bling. Guy Fawkes night, that's the one. Not anything tonight to eat on a 20-hour fast, says Allan. There you go. Was just watching Get Some Sun with Paz. Great channel. I've seen him as well. I've met him here. No buffering. Fireworks in Hamilton, Scotland too. Not anything tonight on a 20-hour fast, says Allan. Tim, do you and Christina ever talk to each other in German when you're on your own? Don't know why. This has gone off. There we go, we're back again.
Do a mixture.
Yeah.
English, German, Bavarian, mostly.
Uh-huh. And? Un poco de español.
Un poco de español, sí.
Sí. So, wir sprechen Deutsch normalerweise, wenn der Christine muss was sagen, was ganz wichtig ist. Gell? Und dann muss sie schnell reagieren.
That's why we talk German so often.
Oh, they don't know what I said. I said Christina talks German to me when she needs me to react very quickly. And she said, that's why we talk German very often. Ayúdame! That's Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the sun's gone down now, so I could actually open the blind, really, but that's keeping the wind at bay, isn't it? Yep. Wind at bay, the wind at bay, the wind at bay, the wind at bay.
But now we need lights.
We need the light on. Oh, put big light on. All right, you entertain the people then. If anybody calls, tell them to call back.
Okay. That was it go so far.
I'll put the light on. I'm going to get another drink.
Okay.
Tell them what you were doing today. And what you're planning to do tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're going to Porto de la Cruz to pick up my identity card. And maybe have a good time as well. Go out for a nice dinner with Stephen Denise is not the right name. I'm terrible with names. I forget them all the time. It's my age, I guess. Yeah, and I think on Wednesday we gonna tidy up a bit to get my husband to talk German to him and say, wipe the boards in the bedroom and wipe the floor in the bedroom. It's all very messy in the house.
Some people have got to wipe the floors.
Yeah.
That's odd.
We're not living with a mess, but living with a mess.
Living in a mess with Tenerife.
Yeah.
Back in the room. Don't believe a word she says. Did anybody call?
No.
Okay. Okay, GGG, JJ, Erin, and Cindy and Christina. Yes, we do. Not anything tonight for 20 hours. Fireworks, we did that. Guy Fawkes, we did that. 2 weeks near. Oh, dear. I didn't think you were allowed to do fireworks if it wasn't bonfire night. Or is that just people ignoring the rules again? Like scooters on the pavements and stuff like that. There's a load of people in Facebook complaining about scooters on the pavement. And I bet a pound to a penny that it's idiots, just idiots, that have been badly brought up to respect nobody, and to think they can do whatever they want in a foreign country because they own the bloody world. I wonder who those people are. Exactly. Americans. Evening, Allan. Denise, please all send prayers to Valencia. Seems the Spanish government aren't much better than the UK. There was you should have listened to the Prime Minister. He did a big speech on it yesterday, live. It was on Instagram. Go and check that one out. Sending prayers, Denise. Be better if you sent money. Be going to give a jam butty, but I can't get the top off the jam. I'll ask my neighbour tomorrow.
It happens to
That happens to you,
everyone.
that, doesn't it? The news from Valencia is shocking,
yeah.
yep.
Against the table.
They had we had the test for the emergency thing last week, and then it didn't go off for Valencia, so it went off yesterday for Barcelona, I think it was, and so just be careful. Just be careful. Michael, you on? I've opened the room if you want to come. If you want to come on, don't forget. If you want to come and say hello, timothydown.com/live. I've got enough room for 4 guests, 4 of you. Terrible, and the King and Queen didn't get a pleasant welcome. Oh dear. Watched Alan's bonfire video earlier. I missed that. Thought it was bonfire day tomorrow. Michael Kelly, God love you both. Edinburgh and beyond 12th. That's answering somebody's question. When are you flying out, says Marialty? The 12th. The 12th of... That's Tuesday, isn't it? Next Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's the 5th. 5 plus 7's 12, yeah. Cheers, Jimmy. It's freezing in Brum. Wish I was there right now, yeah. Drone fine, just not going to use the car again. He landed the drone on the car and it fell off the roof. My. You should land it on your hand or on the floor. One of the two. Hey, Edinburgh and beyond. Pauline's on. You both. Has Christine had any strange dreams? You had any strange dreams lately or good ones? They all like your dreams.
Yeah, I was in wants to be a millionaire the other night.
Were you a contestant or were you in the audience?
I was a contestant.
And what was the question?
It was some weird question, let me think. I thought I knew it too. But in the end it was wrong.
So you lost all the money?
Yeah.
There you go, I was going to retire. Jimmy saying only 48 thumbs up. Don't worry about it. We're not here for the thumbs up. We're here for you guys. And for us, of course. We like just sitting here and chit-chatting, don't we? Might as well do it with a camera and a microphone as anything else. That's only because nobody wants to come and visit. Kevin, Scotsman's on the island. He's up in Puerto de la Cruz today. And we're going there tomorrow. I had to prove my identity last week. I just pulled out a mirror and said, yep, that's me. Vinny. If I were a rich man, Vinny do. We get in at 10:30. There you go. Tim, is that a G&T? I don't have gin in the house. It is a lime juice with tonic zero.
We are very strict this week.
We're very strict this week.
We're gonna be very strict.
Mm-hmm. They allow fireworks until 11 o'clock here. Okay. Every day or just on bonfire night? And Edinburgh and beyond is being really rude to somebody. You've got baggage, he says. There you go. Ned's, Tim, just Ned's. There you go. When you're over in Tenerife, Michael, will you meet Kevin or is he gone home? I think Kevin's will have gone home by Tuesday. He's thinking of leaving Friday or Saturday this week. So if he doesn't leave Friday, I'm hoping he'll come to Freaky Friday. If not, I think he's going to meet Webby Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm not sure, but he's got family over at the moment, so he doesn't have a return ticket, so he's got to book one. But I don't think he can stay that long that he's there for next Wednesday. Desinfortunadamente. Not tonight, Tim. I'm not feeling too good. I know, mate. I know. QQ, where do you go to holiday? Where do I go on holiday?
We go to Tenerife.
We go to Tenerife, yeah.
Every year.
Every year, yeah. Sometimes twice.
Yeah. And we overstay our...
We overstay our welcome.
Okay. Because we love it so much.
Hello, Edinburgh and beyond, says Tony. I was checking on themselves. Johnny Vloggers in Blackpool. I saw one where he's filming the train. Did you meet Kevin? He wants to come back. Maybe you could bring him. And are you meeting Steve or Juliane? Unfortunately, Juliane can't make it tomorrow. She did say she'd check, but she had a not a cancellation, but a change of an appointment with a client, and she has no time tomorrow lunchtime. And we're really only there from around about, we're going to leave about 11, I think, so we should be there for 12. And we've gauged an hour at the console to pick up the thing. It probably won't take more than an hour, but we've gauged it just in case we leave early, leave late. There's some traffic or an accident or something like that, and obviously if the place is packed or something. But it is a Tuesday, so it shouldn't be packed. And we're just picking up a thing anyway. So all she's got to do is sign the paper, put your finger on the thing, fingerprint thing, and pick your card up. So then we're going to meet Steve and Denise in the... What's it called?
Was right on.
What? The Black...
I wasn't sure about the name, so I said, I think it's Steve and Denise.
Of course it is, of course it is. We're meeting at the Black... What's it called? Something Black, something. It looks quite nice. It's a burger joint, but they've got tapas and everything, so that's quite nice, because we don't do burgers. If you meet Kevin, he wants to come back, okay. I've told Kevin I'll give him a lift up, and if he wants to come back, as long as he's coming back at the same time as me, I'll give him a lift back down the south, no problem. Paul Daniels is on. Are any of your subscribers out for Webby's walk? Yes. We've got Michael, we've got Marie Alti, we got Steve and Denise Pearson.
And they thought them good.
Next Wednesday the 13th, so week on Wednesday. Carol enjoying the posts. Edinburgh. QQ, Angry Velo. He goes on holiday to Little Germany. Do we go away from Tenerife? No, we don't go away from Tenerife. Alan's coming on. So let's have a look to see what we got. There he is. A bit dark, Alan. A little bit dark. Let's go to all cam and stick Alan in number 1. And there he is. Cool dude. Pitch black there, is it?
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me, Tim?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, everything's fine. Cool dude. So what's happened today?
Certainly.
Has it been too windy to fly your drone lately?
Oh, it's been horrendous, Tim. It's not even that. It's just that the fact that everything's so grey. You know, the sea's grey, the sky's grey, there's just no contrast, so it doesn't pick up anything. You know, I actually went out with it this afternoon because we had a temporary ferry coming up to try and dock in Troon, and I just couldn't see it. It was, well, I can see it, but there's just nothing there to worth film, so I didn't bother.
I'm just taking
Chris,
Christina
all right?
off camera because she's having
Is she
a
okay?
calamanky fit. I can't mute her though, unfortunately. I'm not allowed.
I was actually going to turn the laptop round because I'm sitting in the front living room with the sea behind me, but you can't see a damn thing.
You can't see a damn thing, no. We got a nice sunset going on.
Yeah, I saw that earlier on. It looked lovely.
And the moon's a sliver. Can I even see
Tim,
it on here?
Tim, I know what I was going to say to you. See, when we were in Los Cristianos,
Uh-huh.
one night I was just happened to be standing in the balcony and we saw a series of, it looked like UFOs coming across, but somebody said it could have been Starlink because apparently there's a trail of about 11 or 12 of them, lights that come across, and it was coming from the south, it would be the southwest to the northeast. So it possibly was that.
It is Starlink, yeah. I saw that. But on
Yeah.
the same night we saw that, you could actually see the comet as well, just to the right of it.
Yes. Yeah, somebody did mention that in their tale. Yeah.
Yeah, Starlink. But we also get, there's an app you can get which says, when will I see the ISS?
Uh-huh.
And you see the ISS going over, and that flies over here every, I think it's 2 weeks or something. We get it just right.
Aye. Well, you're facing west, aren't you? The same as I am.
Yeah.
So I had a great difficulty explaining to Anne that the ISS was the same ISS that she saw out the front window.
Yeah.
But we won't go there.
It travels quite fast, and
Yes.
it circles the Earth every 7 or 8 minutes, is it? Or something like that? No.
There's something like that.
I'm not sure. Cool, dude. So, are you pleased to be back home, or?
No. Summed that up in a word. We were just saying today, it's grey skies, grey seas, and grey people.
Oh dear.
It's the thing is, Tim, we had an awful summer. I mean, we're lucky we can get away, but a lot of the population can't get away, and the seasons just seem to be dragging in one to the other, and there's no change. So that doesn't help.
I just want to answer this question. We don't go on holiday for the simple reason is we don't travel anymore. And Chris can't see anything, so we can't go we can't go to La Gomera to see the sights. And
I would look at the same sites on here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't see any difference.
And what we could do is to find out whether there's a garden somewhere with very aromatic flowers and go and visit that. That would be quite nice. I'm not sure whether the Garden Botanico is like that, or the Palmarium or whatever they call it in Santa Cruz. But that could be something we could do. But holidays for us, well, a holiday basically is to rest and recuperate from all the hard work you're doing going all the year. I don't think we deserve that, do we, kid?
It's hard work. It's hard work doing all these vlogs you're doing and the lives, Tim, and the walks and everything. I mean, that's a full-time job, pal.
Yeah. But the thing is, I would go walking whether I had a camera with me or not.
Well, I do that. I do that at home. I mean, I walked into the town, which is about a 20-minute there and a 20-minute back today, and just for the sake of going for a walk. So,
well, I've got to keep fit because I'm eating and drinking too much. So, although in November now we said we're going to cut it down. Although looking at my burnt mushrooms, it looks like there's a lot there. I'm going to put it in a wrap. So I'm going to put mushrooms and red peppers. And then I'll salt and pepper on it, but I'm going to put some sort of spice on it, whatever we got. And then wrap it up in a wrap, the wrap ends off, and stick them up in a little pot. You know, like the little pots you get tapas in.
Yeah.
And then smother that with hot sauce, and they're mine. So I have then the wrap ends. And then the rest of the wrap I cut into 4, so half. And stand them on end in another pot, and then put grated cheese on top, stick it under the grill. And they are fantastic.
Yeah, they're tasty.
Fantastic. It's just fried or roasted vegetables. Oh, and the sauce in it, you can put whatever sauce you want in it. I'm going to put a bit of aioli in it tonight. Maybe some...
a bit of mocha.
Some Philadelphia. Yeah, mocha rojo, mocha berry.
Yeah.
You could do that, yeah. Piri piri. Piri piri.
Piri piri.
Aye. So it's just a go-to thing when I don't know what to do. Roast some vegetables and stick it in a wrap.
Yeah, but sometimes the simplest things are the most tasty.
About 3 weeks ago, I had some lentils in a jar, and I browned some, what they call it, mirepoix, is it something? This carrots, celery, onions, that type of thing. I just buy it in a bag. It's called salad de sopa or something here, soup salad, and and I buy it fresh, but I just stick it in the freezer, and then anytime I need, I just get a handful and chuck it in a pan, and then that sort of like softens, and then I put in all the spices, cloves, a little bit of cinnamon, some curry powder, maybe curcuma, the yellow stuff, and whatever I've got to hand. Yeah, whatever I've got to hand, and then I when that starts getting aromatic, I throw in this jar of lentils, and then I fill the jar half up with water and put in hot water and put in a vegetable stock cube. Give it a shake and put that in so the water's above, and then I'll reduce that water down, boiling, until the lentils are sticking back out the top again. Then I just put in half a bag of spinach, stick the lid on, turn the heat off, and leave it to wilt. And then when it's ready, I'll take a ladle full out, stick it in one of those little brown pots again, for the tapas.
Yeah.
Crumble feta cheese on top and stick it under the grill.
Under the grill.
You'll get 6 meals out of that, 6 portions out of that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So we have 2 portions and a freeze for, don't I? Or sometimes we just have it the next night. But it's dirt cheap as well. You can live here for nothing if you buy fresh stuff.
If you buy it properly, yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know it's a jar of lentils, so it's not really fresh, but you know what I mean.
No, well, similar thing.
Mm-hmm. Lee came on at the beginning. I thought he was going to come on, but it's obviously a fleeting visit.
Lee, what?
Mark Master. The Mark Master. Unless it wasn't him. I can't go back that far.
I saw he had a wee vlog out the other day about one of his, I think his electric car thing. He's had over 1 million views or something.
1,000,001 views, and then he put one out saying how much he earned from it.
That's
$6,000 something dollars.
$300, wasn't it?
6,000.
Yeah.
For 1 million views, you get $6,000 for one video.
And I think Rick and Shelley was saying that Shelley's got a song or something on TikTok that's got 7.5 million, and he said we've earned about 60 pence off it.
Well, the shorts and TikTok and that, you've got to earn. You've got to be in the multi-millions to earn any money on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, I don't know how you earn money on TikTok. I put some stuff up, but that's about it.
I know that Lanzarote Dave, Travel On World Dave, he
should be coming over soon.
Yeah, he is. In fact, is he there just now?
He said he'd contact me anyway, but he hasn't.
No, he said he would.
He did, yeah.
Because him and I were trying to do a link when I was over there. He was going to do a weather forecast from Lanzarote, and I was going to do it from Tenerife.
Go live together.
Yeah, but we had a problem with the link, so we just binned it.
If you use the free version of StreamYard, that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah,
that's the easiest way.
Yeah,
you can do it on your phone and everything. You do it on your phone, and you have it upright, and you just have yourself upright, painting at you, and then you have one guest at the bottom, and jobs are good.
Well, it's funny because I don't do a lot of lives because I just don't have the time, and I don't like to interfere with others that have got it scheduled, that have been doing it for ages. And I use StreamYard for that, and it's sound. It really is.
It is sound. I mean, I use that, and I even paid for it. I had a Black Friday special for $9.95 a month, and then last month. I even kept it. I even paid it even though I wasn't using it. And we used it for Food for Thought on Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month.
Right.
Juliane. So I made Juliane and Ian. I made them administrators. And then I made Ian the owner of the thing because I only had 2 seats, right? And then he was doing all the stuff, so it was really good. And then all of a sudden in September they charged me $49.95.
Oh well, cheerios.
So I said I can't afford that if I'm using it once a month as a guest. So I talked to him. He said, "Oh, don't worry about it." So he made me the owner back. I cancelled the credit card billing, and I thought, well, that'll be about it. Adam's coming in. I thought, well, that'll be about it. So and then they gave me the money back, which was good.
No, well, that's fair enough. Eh?
Oh,
is Adam arriving in?
He's gone out again. He's gone out.
Is he? Oh. Is he not arriving on the island soon?
Oh, he's got COVID, and
Has
so
he?
he won't be able to travel.
Oh,
He called me the other day. He called me the other day.
listen, I know folk that are going all around the world with damn COVID, and they're just not. Well, you don't have to isolate anymore for a start here. Hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Let them.
How are you feeling? Better? Are you better? What's he got there?
That's a FlowFlex. It's a COVID testing kit.
Oh, God.
It's called FlowFlex.
Flowflex.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that you just have to use it on your nose. You don't have to do it on the back of the throat.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. He said he's
I've
going to
got
come
about
over.
a dozen.
He said he's going to come over in March.
Right.
In March, fly over in March.
In March.
Yeah.
The same as is everybody else, including me.
For the Ides. When are the Ides of March? That's what I don't know.
Including us, I should say.
Ah, yeah, including us.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, are you going to try Little Germany this time you come over?
Yes, I'm gonna. Well, actually, yes, because we're gonna do. And this time it was a bit difficult, but we're just going to hop on a bus and go here, there, and everywhere. We want to go down to Los Abrigas again. I haven't been down there for probably about pre-COVID, so it's probably about 5 or 6 years.
To tell you the truth, I don't think we've been to Los Abrigas for a while, have we?
Yeah, and we both love fish, so we're going to go down there. There's a lovely wee fish restaurant. Well, there's loads of wee fish restaurants, but there's one right down at the harbour where the owner actually sends his son out in the boat to catch it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That reminds me of a story that a guy. He was an American guy, and he was down on the coast in Mexico, and he met this guy, and the guy went out in the boat, and then came back and finished around about lunchtime, and then he sat on the beach, grilled his fish, had his tequila, and he said, what do you do? He says, well, I just go out and I do a bit of fishing till I've got enough fish. Then I come back and I cook it, and then I drink my tequila, spend time with the family, and sit in the sun. He says, what you want to do, he says, you want to go out all day. He says, catch loads of fish, come back. The fish you don't eat, you can sell, make a profit. Then eventually you can buy a second boat, get people involved. Eventually, after a few years, you'll be able to get a fleet of boats and send them out. And then you go deep sea fishing, you get bigger fish, you make bigger profits. He said, and you can work until you're about 60 or 70 years old. He said, what would I do then? He says, then you can retire, sell the business. And he said, what do I do then? He says, well, you can sit on the beach and eat fish and spend time with the family and sit in the sun. Make that be a lesson to you all.
Yes, exactly.
That is a lesson to you all.
Aye, that's it. I think Adam was showing us that he's on the Bennel and.
Okay, let me just. I'm going to put you in the naughty corner,
right?
And I'm going to put Adam out in the front here.
There he is.
There he is. Show us again. Show us again. Oh, you got your glasses on.
He's
I'm going to put him back. This is a great software. This I can put him anywhere I like. There you go. You're coming back in the big one here. Guest one. You still got way too much. You got way too much above your head here. That's better.
Okay.
That's better.
That better. I'm not sitting in my usual seat.
What you want to do is to get one of these stands that you can put your computer on.
I've got one that's out in the garage. I can't be bothered getting it. I'll need to go out in the dark, and the bogeyman might get me on the way out to the garage.
That's actually getting dark here now, but the colours are lovely. Let me just show you that again.
I can see the reflection in your. That's wonderful.
That's the moon and Venus. Let me just turn it around.
Oh, I can see Venus above it. Yep.
Yeah.
So clear.
You should be able to see Jupiter and Saturn tonight as well. A little bit later on. Or
never mind the ambassador of Czechoslovakia. He'll soon be the Patrick Moore of Czechoslovakia.
Saturn and Jupiter. You'll be able to see Saturn and Jupiter tonight, I think.
Not saying.
All cam, there we go. Back in the room.
There you are.
Turn that one round. There we go. And Christina's back with us.
You were talking about Kevin earlier on.
Yeah.
We WhatsApp every so often. He was telling me he's going over to, I think, Gran Canaria and then Lanzarote, or Lanzarote and then Gran Canaria. I think that's what he's
on this trip.
Anyway. Yes.
On this trip. Okay.
Yeah, because he actually paid for a bag in the hold so he could bring more stuff out with him. That was the plan. I mean,
right.
Knowing Kevin, it'll probably all change because something will happen and it'll not work out. You know? But
I'm glad he got his live sorted out yesterday.
Yeah, he did, and the picture was fine. There was a wee bit of buffering, but it was in the usual places where the signal drops. And
just going through after the tunnel, it
after
changed,
the tunnel, yeah.
And he couldn't get it back for quite a while. Even when he got past to what's that place we used to go? Sun King.
Sun King. That's
the
right.
Sun King. Have you got smaller?
Christine, she's shrinking.
She's shrinking. I can't turn her camera like that because it's stuck on the side of my camera. So
I'm sliding down a bit.
You're sliding down a bit, okay.
Just chill, Christine. Just recline.
She's reclining. Reclinar.
Wait a minute. What's Adam saying?
We're in here. We got to get it in the right bit. Christine's needs a bit more. Benny Hill.
Fred Scuttle.
Hello, viewers.
Hello, viewers. Let's go find out what people are saying. There's been loads of comments.
Unfortunately, I can't see them. So.
Oh dear. So what we got? There was a load of comments at the back here. QQ holiday. We did that one. Let's go for the big comments. If you meet Kevin, no, we did that one. Are you any subscribers out? No, we did that one. You want to Little Germany? We did that one. Andy Rowe, missing man's turned up safe and sound in Tenerife.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was a...
Wasn't the guy who's seen outside McDonald's opposite Veronica's? But that's closed down. Yeah. That's closed.
Yeah. Is that the one that caught fire?
I'm not. I think it was, yeah. I think it was.
Yeah.
Let me just put Allan in here. So I'll give Christina a rest. And you're in the thing now. You can see what I see, right?
I can.
Okay, there you go. Loud and clear.
I'm not on anymore.
You're not on anymore, no. You can pick your nose now if you want. Does Christine need a pat on back or drink of water? Okay, that's way back then. Hi everyone, can you ask Allan if you can still wear shorts in December at the Arona Gran?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yes. They've sort of relaxed the dress code. I know that they don't particularly like it on the special occasions like the gala dinner and the New Year's dinner, but there was a lot of people wearing shorts in the dining room when I was there. Yeah.
Mark G saying the ISS circles the Earth every 90 minutes, which isn't bad. An hour and a half, yeah. Well, I suppose it is because it's quite far away, and if it's only doing like 1,000 miles an hour.
1,000 miles an hour, yeah. It's only, yeah.
Pauline, Allan, same weather in Edinburgh, grey and dull. Jonathan, good evening, Tim. New subscriber, hope you're doing okay, mate. Thank you, Jonathan. Welcome.
Welcome, Jonathan.
And David Butler, Pauline, so dull in Dublin as well. There you go, you're all dull up there in the northern hemisphere. You want to come down to us?
Dishwater.
I know. Dane's on. Hi, Dane. Good to see you, my friend. Keeping fine. And the family. Can't wait. Can't complain. I bet you could complain if you really tried. Pauline's saying, I'm stuck in the house because my foot operation. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, everyone. Says Gary Taylor. Could Allan advise if men can still wear... Oh, we did that one.
Yeah, I've done that one. Yep.
And with that on Ruth, I have to back from taking a black Labrador Jen for a walk. Cool dude. David Butler, hope all goes well, Pauline. Jonathan, I'm staying in Prague. No, I'm staying in Parque Santiago for February. First time. Any advice, good or bad? Parque Santiago 4, is that the one with the tower?
Yeah.
It's right at the top of the Golden Mile. They call it, the Brits call it the Golden Mile because of Blackpool. And that's exactly what you're going to get. You're going to get Blackpool with sun, right? So basically, you got no problem in speaking Spanish. Everybody speaks English. The prices are a little bit higher along that because it's a bit of a tourist trap. But you only need to go a little bit further out of there to get some to get into a cheaper area or a more correct price, I would say. It's a beautiful place to stay because you're right on the walkway.
And the position's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you can be 5 minutes either way, and you're into Playas Vista, so you're into the other parts of up to Portocolón. So position-wise, it's good.
We lost Adam, so I'm putting him back on. I know he's coming twice now. Okay, we got Adam on again. But hi, Adam. We're just reading comments. We're reading comments. Stay there. Okay, so let's get back here. Stay in Park. Yes, Park Santiago 4 is a great place to stay, and it's right in the thick of it, if you like. But I recommend that you go a bit out to see a little bit more of the non-tourist areas. That's much nicer. Unless you just want a relaxing beach holiday, then you're in the perfect spot.
Yep.
Billy's camera. Will you need doing any more cooking vlogs?
I will be, Billy. I don't know when I'm going to be able to schedule it, but I've thought of something that I'm going to do. So I'll give you a heads up when I'm going to do it.
Okay. Dan went to the orchid garden in Puerto de la Cruz. With the guy that was talking about... what was the guy talking about? He interviewed this really interesting guy. Cool dude. Cyprus tour guide, Isabella Dawn. Natural light and temperature have a major effect on mood. This is one of the reasons why some countries have such a high depression rate.
That's actually quite funny, Tim, talking about that, because I have got a couple of friends, well, they're both retired now, but they worked in Atlantic House in Prestwick, which covers the Scottish Air Traffic Control and the Atlantic all the way over to virtually Gander, which is off Newfoundland. And they control everything that comes over to Europe and backwards. And they used to suffer from seasonal, seasonal affection disorder, because they were looking at computer screens and radars all day, and then come out at night and it was pitch black, especially during the winter. So I can agree with that. And
you can get a vitamin D deficiency as well if you don't get enough sunlight.
That's right. Yeah.
But I think we had a friend that we met in 2012, didn't we? And he was living the life of Riley. He was a single guy, really good looking, had different girlfriend every 2 weeks when the tourists changed. He was a lifeguard, and he suffered from depression because it was sunny all the time. He wasn't from here. He was from South America, and he said there's no seasons, he said. And he suffered from depression because it was the same sun every day. And so, I mean, I miss what's it called sometimes? The smell of rain. And also, getting a cup of hot chocolate by a fire. So there's stuff that we miss, isn't it, really? Yeah. But the thing is, you only want to do it for a night, don't you?
That's right. And I think as well, it's the freshness of the air after it has rained.
Right.
You get that freshness. Yeah.
14 nights with 14 nights with a wife and a 3-year-old. Then you'd just be on the beach eating sand.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm afraid.
Ideal.
That's it. Eating sand. Marie Jonathan's little playground outside the entrance. Exactly, that's cool.
Yep.
Travel on Dave is on his way to the UK for a few days, says Susan.
All right.
And thank you. There's entertainment for young children around that area. Jonathan, no, everybody on here helps. It is a community that I'm really proud of, and everybody on here helps. No question is ever too stupid or too easy or too hard. All we ask is, and you've obviously read the 3 tenets of the channel because you have to agree to them before you can comment. But basically, it's just saying respect, honesty, and integrity. And as long as you keep those 3 things in mind, you can ask away, my friend. Ask away. And nobody here will give you stupid answers. Well, maybe me, but that's about it.
Nobody's going to judge. It's just because, and the thing is, there's so many people watching that have got great knowledge of the island, whether they're there or they're not there. It helps everybody.
It does. Park Santiago 6, 3 pubs, 30 years. That's a shopping centre, actually. Park Santiago 6 is opposite the the Chayofita mountain.
Yeah.
And it's got like a Mercadona in the bottom and some outlets. And up the top, they've got like these Adidas outlet and Levi's outlet and what have you. And there's a couple of restaurants in there as well. Mondaditos, 100 Mondaditos or something like that. Monditatos, which is like an open sandwich, basically. It's 100 open sandwiches. That's what it's called. But yeah, Park Santiago 6 is a shopping centre. Quite nice. Plenty of parking. It's free. Anne-Marie, you are welcome. There you go, said you. Done the start. Hi, Tina. Michelle Tizon. Tim, your next gadget will be a telescope. You know?
He's got one.
I don't have a telescope. But I can't have a telescope here because I'm the highest flat above the pool, right? So if I had a telescope on the balcony, then all the young ladies will be complaining that I'm looking in the window, and I would be. There you go. Great view of the planet, says Rupert Bear. Watched Kev's. Okay, cool. Watched Kev's live. He had a young lad tagged on. You know, that young lad, he was a bit of a lad, wasn't he? I nearly said something, but I thought, no.
Carol, she's just said he had to be Scottish. I said exactly the same to Kevin. They give us a bad name, honestly.
They do.
I don't know what he was on, but I wish I had half of it.
Blackpool with sun, there you go. Just stayed at the Regency Hotel, amazing room and balcony, but up a steep hill. The orchid garden is stunning in PDLC. John, who owns the house, is such a knowledgeable guy. That's the guy. What was he talking about? He was talking about the Beatles or something, wasn't he? Ray Duffy. Right. I've just got a pop up here saying Ray Duffy's give me £4. Thanks, Ray.
Cheers, Ray.
Thank you. Christina thinks she's getting it.
Hi all.
3 sheets to the wind.
I see Craig's just put on there. He's got a message about his text message for his COVID booster.
I've just seen that. Yeah, Ruth got that as well.
Yeah, well, there's one person here that will not be taking any more COVID jags. I've had it 4 times, so I'm not taking anything else.
No, we stopped last year, didn't we? So we have the flu jab, but we don't take the COVID jab anymore.
The flu jab.
Say again?
Like the flu jab.
Yeah, we'll be getting it soon. 10th, I think it is. Yeah. You can get it.
I think the flu jab's different because there is a different strain of it each year. But as for the COVID, I mean, how long does this go on?
Exactly. Although a lot of people that I know have just caught it. So I mean, in Britain, it's still around, but you're not going to die from it. You know what I mean?
The thing is, Tim, I mean, how often now are you going to have an actual cold or a cough and they automatically think it's going to be COVID, run for a testing kit when it's absolutely, I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
It depends which country you live in and what the rules are. I think that, for me, I think we've got through all the sad is very real. I suffered from it very bad until I got the bad with the feeling and hopefulness. I went to my GP. First thing he said was, you need sun and, yeah. Exactly.
Vitamins, yeah.
Does that mean that you can get Tenerife on prescription from the NHS?
I wish. There'd be queues a mile long.
What else was I going to say? Oh, Denise has just said something. Hang on. Let's do it like this. Let's get all camera up and put Denise on in the middle there. Yes, Tim. The story goes about the Beatles was stayed in the hotel and they were willing to give a performance free, but the owners thought they were what?
Scruffy with the long hair.
I recently had my shingles COVID, says Tricia. And flu jags. Why do you call it jags anyway? When did that happen?
Yeah.
I believe in them. If you get COVID, please don't spread it. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Tricia. But the trouble is, I mean, before I came away to Tenerife, I was at work for a week with COVID because we're told not to self-isolate anymore. So
that was the question I was going to ask, because if if your country says if you get COVID you got to isolate, then that's going to impact your finances and everything. Unless you're in Germany, of course, when you get 20 million weeks free holidays and 6 months sick.
6 months sick. I think it comes down to a personal decision. If you feel you need it, then get it. But certainly, there's no way that I'll be taking any more COVID jabs. And I've heard so many. I've got a friend that's a virologist at university, and he said he's a bit anti it. So.
It's a Scottish thing, says Tricia. It's a jag, not a jab.
A jab, yes.
No,
I knew what you meant, Tricia.
No, but I mean, I've heard that from a lot of people. They say jags now instead of jab.
Jabs, yeah.
But I think it's because maybe it's just wishful thinking that you need a new car or something like that.
Dude.
Moreno Capitano says, Tenerife has enough microclimates to experience different weather conditions. If I want to see a lot of clouds, I drive to the north or drive... Okay, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that's true. Right,
I'm sure we could do that. He's going to show us what he's eating. There you go, spaghetti. Oh, no, it's not spaghetti. What is this thing on his coat, isn't it? He's gone now. What are you bringing back? What are you eating? This is entertainment at its best, ladles and jelly spoons. Ray's joined. Oh, we've got them all coming in now. Soon as it's 7 o'clock and Christina wants the dinner, Ray comes in.
It's 5:07.
I know. Hang on. I'll get you on now.
Tim, if Ray's coming in, I'll go off. I've been on long enough.
Okay. Cool, dude.
Ray.
Thanks, Allan.
Bye, Adam.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go. Cool, dude. Yum. You don't mind? I'm going to just mute your microphone. Oh, not you. I'm going to mute. There you go. Hello, Mr. Duffy. How the devil are you, sir? I hope you're on your iPad now so that we can hear you. No, we can't hear it. We can't hear a thing. All I can hear is... So, I say, go and grab the iPad and do it. But we're too late now because we've got to finish in a minute anyway. So, thank you so much for the support, my friend. Thank you so much. And I hope Madge had a fantastic birthday. And I hope you're not too many sheets to the wind. 3 sheets to the wind, I thought you might be. So we're going to finish it up now. So these two guys, thank you so much for calling in. And we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, this Wednesday is Food for Thought on Juliane Nendel's channel. No balcony banter. So, see you kids. I'm going to chuck you guys out now, and we're going to finish up with a bit of music. Bonk, bonk. So, we're back here. We'll get a random comment up. Went to Quick Tracy, went to Quick Tracy, went back to work today. Oh dear. Sorry? You're on again now. On again. Two's up. I just want to show you a little bit more of the thing I'm going to put out this afternoon. And is it the teaser or is it the interview? It's the interview. So here is another quick view of the video that's going out tonight. So this is the church that we could see from the top of the hill. If you look in the background, there are some buildings, and we were just in front of that. Cool. That is a fantastic view, don't you think? Wow. I mean, that little drone that I've got, that tiny little drone did all that. And I used all 3 batteries. And I didn't use all the footage because I did a lot of footage and everything. But yeah. So we're going to close the room now. So in case anybody decides to come in. Oh, there we go. We're gone. Bush. 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 Okay. We're going to go back very quickly to the comments. And we're going to put Christina back in camera B.
In a very important place.
You're important. Dress important. Yes, Tim. GP actually said, I wish I could write your prescription. Oh, dear. Anne-Marie was gifted membership by JBM Travels. Cool dude. Gifted a membership. Thank you so much for gifting the membership. Americans say a shot, not jabs. Yeah, they do. They also say a shot for that as well. So it's my life.
Ball tomorrow.
The ball. Oh, it's the American election tomorrow, isn't it? Is it? No, I thought it was the 11th.
No, it's tomorrow.
No.
It is tomorrow. It might take until the 11th to know.
It is?
But it is tomorrow.
Okay. Member for the month. Thanks, JBM. Wow, amazing view, Tim. It was really good. That's beautiful. Thank you. Night, night. Great work. Pink Wave. Thanks, Ray, for coming in. iPad next time. Use your iPad. So we're going to go for... Ladles and jelly spoons. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. I know Meetup Monday is usually out and about, but you know, to tell you the truth, it's getting dark, isn't it? I don't want to be walking home in the dark.
I think.
No? Are we going to finish it?
We should do it in spring again.
Or can we go a bit earlier, maybe?
Or we go somewhere inside, or earlier.
Or earlier, yeah. So we might change the Meetup Monday format. Or if you want to meet up, we might just do afternoons now, right? Offline.
Yeah.
Yeah, one afternoon, like a Thursday or a Tuesday offline. If anybody really wants to meet us, we'll do an offline meetup, maybe a Thursday or a Tuesday. Yeah?
No.
Okay, we'll do that. Or a Monday even. Yeah, because if we're not doing the show in the evening. If we're not doing the show in the evening, then maybe we could do that. Anyway, Balcony Banter is not on Wednesday because it's food for thought. See you on Freaky Friday.